If you love the Hallmark Channel, if you love that community vibe, today we talk about Auburn, California, and we give you 5 pros and 1 con you need to know about if you're thinking about moving into Auburn, California. My name is Mark McDonough with the Mark McDonough team at Coldwell Realty, and today, guys, it's all about Auburn. Let's get into it. Number 1 is Scenic Beauty. It is probably why a majority of people move to Auburn, California. Guys, if you're looking for something picturesque, Hallmarky, guys, Auburn does definitely do it for you. Not only price points there can range anywhere from $650,000 all the way up to $3 million, depending on what you like. They got luxury listing there as well. It is a fantastic place located in the Sierra Nevada foothills. It doesn't get better than that. If you're a hiker, biker, you love to raft, all that kind of fun stuff, and you want a little bit of nature, guys, Auburn is so amazing for that. And like I said, that's probably the number 1 reason why people choose Auburn, California. Number 2 is nostalgia and historic charm, guys. Auburn dates back all the way to the Gold Rush era. The downtown area has a lot of brick buildings. It's really, really cute. I mean, cute, not campy, but cute. And for me, there's a big difference, and Auburn definitely has that. So if you're someone who's not thinking, like, I don't want to go somewhere where there's just cookie cutter tract homes, Auburn is pretty awesome about that. Like I said, it has a rich history, and it actually makes it kind of cute as far as going downtown to actually grab some breakfast, hang out with the family or friends are visiting. Nostalgia definitely done right. That's what Auburn is all about. Number 3 is community vibe. If you're someone who craves a great community vibe, Facebook pages, town hall meetings, and getting to know your neighbor, guys, Auburn's about that. It's really, really nice, and there's reasons why Auburn has been preserved the way it has been, as far as the nature, as far as the buildings and everything too. So if you're looking for that community vibe, if you're looking for that kind of old school, kids on their bikes, hanging out, get-togethers on the block, God, Auburn is definitely that spot. And a lot of people, when they move to Auburn, they're kind of surprised by how much the community vibe is there. Really strong in Auburn, so I'd encourage anyone who's looking for that specific piece to look at Auburn, California. Number 4, and I know we talked about this before, but proximity to outdoor recreation. Guys, right outside your front door in most cases, you can kayak, you can bike, you can enjoy nature. The atmosphere there is great, the climate is fantastic, and if you're someone who maybe loves Lake Tahoe, but doesn't really want to be that far away, Auburn is a great choice for you. Like I said, guys, you have so much outdoor recreation, and the kids are going to enjoy that, and it might be time to get them away from the iPads and television and throw them into nature a little bit. Get them on a bike, take them for a hike. That's what Auburn's all about. Number 5 is the cultural and artistic scene. If you're looking for a spot that kind of has the old school, like supporting like artists, performers, and just kind of having that kind of vibe, you know, coffee shops with the guitarist and all that kind of stuff, Auburn definitely is that. Auburn definitely supports the local art scene like nothing I've ever seen. So if you're thinking to yourself, I'm moving into the greater Sacramento area, I don't want track, I want something that's a little bit like, you know, old school, a little bit like going to the coffee shop, listen to some nice music, or going to see an art festival. Guys, Auburn definitely has that. One of the things I love about going up to Auburn for myself is the fact that I don't know what I'm going to bump into up there. A lot of times I go up there for specific festivals. I just love not only the drive to Auburn, but also getting involved in the scene in Auburn. It's really, really fun. And like I said, if you're someone who's maybe coming from Berkeley, coming from San Francisco, and you really want a piece of culture as well, Auburn definitely has that. Okay, guys, those are 5 pros, and honestly, there are so many more pros about living in Auburn, California. But now I promised I'd give you 1 con, and here's the thing. This is my Debbie Downer moment, but make sure you know what the insurance looks like when you're buying a home in Auburn, California. Fire home, just make sure. I've gotten a lot of people up into homes in the Auburn area, and we always check the fire insurance. The last thing we want to do is have you fall in love with a house, fall in love with an area if the fire insurance, home insurance is going to kill it for you. So just make sure you're working with a good company and you know what home insurance, fire insurance looks like in that area. And that is my 1 con about living in Auburn, California. Okay, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video on the 5 pros and 1 big con you need to be aware of if you're thinking about moving into Auburn, California. Auburn's an amazing place to live, but you got to know all the facts before you decide to move your family there. Again, guys, my name is Mark McDonough with the Mark McDonough team at Coldwell Realty. I'm here to answer any questions you have about any place, city, community in the greater Sacramento area. I've also done things for you that you might just love. Number 1 is we created a relocation guide, guys. This is the end all and be all to relocating to the greater Sacramento area. It covers all the bases and downloadable right there. Number 2 is we're getting a lot of calls from first-time home buyers, and they're thinking about buying their first home, but they're confused. So we created a first-time home buyer guide as well, downloadable down there. Again, guys, my name is Mark. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, like, all that kind of fun stuff. Till the next video.